Deserving what you want is the best way to get it. Hi everyone, I hope your day's fantastic. Today, let's dive into our series on Miyamoto Musashi's Dokudo. Remember the rule we discussed earlier? Humility is strength? We talked about the first part, consider yourself lightly. Today, let's focus on the second part. Consider the world deeply. We'll see how it connects to the law of attraction. You've probably heard about it, but most discussions stay on the surface. They talk about mindsets, which are important, sure, but let's be real. Your mindset only matters when you put in the work. You can read all the books and watch all the videos, but unless you hit the gym and eat right, nothing changes. It's true for everything. What I'm about to say is powerful, but it only works if you hustle. The payoff, huge. Whether it's work, career, or relationships, you get what you want by not obsessing over it. Musashi said it right. Consider the world deeply. That sets you apart from the selfish crowd. Most people only think about themselves, ignoring what the world needs. But guess what? The world doesn't care about your wants. It cares about what you can offer. Business partners want to know how you'll make them money. Potential partners want to know if you'll improve their lives. They don't care how hard you work or how nice you are. They care about themselves. When you become the solution to their needs, you become valuable. You become the prize. Stop chasing and start attracting the right opportunities and people. Keep practicing this, and you'll outshine your competition by miles. To make this strategy effective, you've got to begin by embracing a certain level of self-interest. Take a moment to delve deep into your thoughts about the world around you. Additionally, there are two crucial conditions that must be met for this method to yield results. Firstly, you must genuinely become an asset to whatever it is you're aiming to attract. Secondly, you need to project an image of value in the eyes of others. Let's shift our focus to the realm of business. Consider the scenario of a university student aspiring to land their first job at a prestigious firm. The conventional approach would involve sending out countless applications in the hopes of securing a few interview opportunities. These individuals often spend time hastily preparing for these interviews, crafting responses to commonly asked questions. When they finally find themselves in an interview room, they tend to view the company as the ultimate prize. They express gratitude for the opportunity to prove themselves, making promises not to disappoint if hired. Yet, if we pause to reflect, this approach appears more akin to chasing rather than attracting. Now, let's contrast this with a more strategic approach. Imagine a different individual who takes the time to thoroughly research the current challenges facing the industry. They explore the specific issues impacting the firms they're interested in and brainstorm potential solutions. They then contemplate how their unique skill set could be utilized to implement these solutions effectively. Instead of bombarding companies with generic applications, this individual chooses to attend career fairs where their preferred firms are present. Here, they engage in authentic conversations with executives, steering away from the typical job-seeking dialogue. Instead, they focus on discussing the identified problems and presenting their proposed solutions in a manner that demonstrates their value to the organization. In your opinion, what are the biggest challenges facing the industry and our firm right now? The executive lists some problems. The guy responds, "Interesting. I think one way the problems you mentioned could be tackled is..." He talks casually about researched solutions. The executive, impressed, becomes more interested as they discuss problems and solutions. He sees the guy knows his stuff, making him a great asset. After about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, the executive suggests, "We're recruiting for some graduate-level positions. You could be a good fit. Why don't you send us your CV?" He agrees, saying, "Sure, I'll send my CV over this week. Let's find out if we're a good match." 2 weeks later, he's invited to an interview with other executives. One asks, "Why did you apply? Why do you want to work for us?" He replies, "Mr. So-and-so from your company suggested I apply. I want to find out if your firm is a good match for me." He shifts the dynamic, making himself the prize, leaving the firm to present what they have to offer, putting him in a strong negotiation position. To be able to achieve this, you first need to be valuable, and then be seen as valuable. If you feel you lack value, you must work on it. If you believe you're valuable but not recognized as such, you still need to work on it. Once you achieve this, numerous opportunities will come to you, and you'll attract rather than chase them. This principle applies across various fields, be it business or relationships. Consistently applying this approach in every aspect of your life will put you far ahead of your competition. Utilize these principles in your own domain. What's your take on this? Do you agree or have a different perspective? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching.